Oh, did I do that?
First you gotta get the bun, make sure that you got the softest one. Then you gotta get the patty, cook it up till it's done. Next you get the lettuce, make sure that it's crisp with the pickles, the onions, tomatoes, all these veggies you don't wanna miss. Then you gotta get the ketchup, mustard, cheese, and special sauce. Spread it on the top bun and put it all together like a boss. Oh yeah. Now you got that recipe, making delicious burgers under the sea. Come on, y'all, sing it with me. Buns, patty, veggies, cheese, ketchup, mustard sauce. 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 Get your butt down to the Krusty Krab. Take a bite of the crab, beat, pat, deep, and dab. Serving up delicious, nutritious dishes to all the sea creatures and all the little fishes. SpongeBob is the fried cook, and his skills on the grill are off the hook. Squidward's up front, and he's taking your order. That'll be $3.25. Hop on the bus or the boat or the train. Mr. Krabs in the back, and he's making it rain. Get some good food up in your tummy. Don't go to the place that's gross and chummy. Get a Krabby Patty with a side of fries. Don't supersize it, go straight to your thighs. You want a Krabby Patty? The Krusty Krab's got 'em. The best restaurant in Bikini Bottom.
Come on and shake your butt. Come on and move your feet. Shake your butt so hard that you shake off them sesame seeds. Come on and shake your butt. Come on and move your feet. Shake your butt so hard that you shake off them sesame seeds. Come on and shake your butt. Come on and move your feet. Shake your butt so hard that you shake off them sesame seeds. We making Krabby Patties. We making Krabby Patties. You can be a Krabby Patty mama or a Krabby Patty daddy. Making Krabby Patties. We making Krabby Patties. We got the recipe from Tokyo to Cincinnati.
And that's how you make a Krabby Patty, y'all. Let's give it up for SpongeBob, the greatest fry cook in the land.
That's right, give it up right now.
Remember when he ripped his pants?
I do, that was really funny.
Yeah. Come on. Hey, 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 come on.
I've been a Nickelodeon kid for as long as I can remember. I grew up with Tommy, Chucky and the gang, laughed at the undersea antics of SpongeBob, and still dream about the epic tales of Aang and Korra. Being a Nickelodeon kid means I know that a baby's gotta do what a baby's gotta do. Like trekking all the way to Ice Cream Mountain, or reuniting Reptar with his long-lost son. Nickelodeon has always been in the business of telling great stories. Whether it was Hey Arnold's stoop kid gaining the courage to leave his stoop, or the inspiring tale of the Pigeon Man, Arnold always taught me how to be a genuinely good person, while still managing to capture how fun it was to be a kid. But Nickelodeon always had plenty to say in that department. Ask anyone who lives in a pineapple under the sea, and they'll know. Unless, of course, they've been living under a rock. And for those kids who are busy thinking up ways to rule the human race, or wishing for the magic of fairy godparents to fight their evil babysitter, Nick had something to offer everyone, even cat dogs. I still have no idea how that thing works. The point is, I was shaped by these stories from the beginning, and with Nick's wild mix of styles and sensibilities, I was inspired to find my own creative voice. I began animating when I was 15, and nearly a decade later, it's a dream come true to help celebrate 25 years of Nick animation the best way I know how. I'm Tucker, I'm an animator, and I'm a Nickelodeon kid.
Water, earth, fire, air.
We're here at Nickelodeon in Burbank, and we are celebrating the 15th anniversary of Avatar: The Last Airbender. This gallery is a tribute gallery. People focus on different elements, showing the details that spoke to them from the show. It's mind-blowing.
So my piece is based off of the Avatar team. I really wanted to capture like the fun of Aang like flying through the sky with all of his friends. And so I decided I wanted to do like paper cutouts.
With this piece, I just really wanted to highlight like the relationship between Aang and Appa, because I feel that relationship with your pet is really special. I love sleeping and snuggling with my boy, so I really wanted to capture that.
I love drama and sadness, so I had to draw my sad anime OTP like pairing of Yue and Sokka. Overall, I just really wanted to draw the moment that I really engaged with Avatar and the moment that I really wanted to make in television again.
I think it was really eye-opening just knowing that there's different kinds of narratives out there, when there's just people with disabilities, different ethnicities and backgrounds, and they really bring it cohesively together.
It was one of the first few shows I watched growing up that featured like a brown character, like Katara, and instantly I was like, oh my gosh, there's a brown girl like me, and she's like soft, but she's also a little spicy.
No way am I apologizing to a sour old man like you!
So I have two pieces, one's digital, one's traditional. Both of them have Appa in it, because Appa's like really cuddly and friendly, and I've always loved watching him.
My piece is the Jasmine Dragon. I've always been really inspired and passionate really about tea and tea culture, and I was really excited to see that in the show Avatar when Uncle Iroh and Zuko work at that earthbending shop.
The Jasmine Dragon will be the best tea shop in the city.
My piece is called Turtle Ducks, and it's inspired by Zuko and his softer side and kind of how he grows throughout the series and kind of learning to become in tune with the balance of who he is as a person and not just the aggressive side of the firebenders.
I mean, I think like Zuko, and I would definitely be a firebender.
I would be an earthbender. I'm an earth sign, I'm a Virgo.
Waterbender, because I'm not very good at swimming.
I would definitely be an airbender. I love the idea of a nomadic lifestyle, and also
also just the idea of being able to fly.
For my piece, I did Melon Lord's Revenge.
I am Melon Lord!
Melon Lord has come back in vast numbers, and he's here to take out the original boomerang.
So this is like a mixed media painting. I started off by sketching it out first, the composition, and then I went ahead and started like color blocking with acrylic.
The pieces that I did were kind of inspired by alebrije, which are little carved wooden animals that are painted in elaborate patterns and colors. I kind of wanted to dig a little bit into my Latinx heritage to come up with something that was reminiscent of Avatar, but also kind of unique on its own.
When I was little, I wanted to become a writer, but after seeing the show, that made me realize that I could write through animation and through my art.
I'm Zuko for life. I love him so much. We love a redemption arc, and we love some like great teen angst.
I loved Sokka growing up. Maybe everyone does, but I loved how I was so klutzy and fumbly and awkward, and so was he.
I really love Toph because she's just so small but so tough, and she doesn't let like her disabilities get her at all.
Uncle Iroh just like is kind of the guardian that we all wish we had.
Perfection and power are overrated.
I feel like I hated tea for the longest time. I was not a tea drinker, and I picked up tea drinking in college. I was like, there's gotta be something to this, Uncle Iroh, teach me the ways.
Every time I think about like somebody who like says something like mean to me, I'm just like, just redirect, like Uncle Iroh told you to.
It's crazy because I worked on this show, I guess 15 years ago, and now I'm back here 15 years later, and there's this art show and people are still talking about it, which is insane. So go Avatar.
I grew up with this, and now I get to actually be a part of it after 15 years. Like, it's really cool, and I think it's bringing together like different generations of artists in the industry, and also celebrates a really cool show.
You know, we all work on different shows that have different styles. It's really awesome to get to connect with the media that we grew up with and get to share that passion and show our work as a love letter to the shows that kind of made us.
Appa, yip yip! Appa, yip yip!